Welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this should be part 35 of the Tainted Twitch Repentance. We're streaming on Twitch. OBS is working fine. Twitch is fine. Yep, both. Okay. Double checking everything. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try to take the Tainted Lost to the chest, maybe Mega Satan and Delirium? I don't know. I'm trying to get chords. Awkward. That'll work. Yeah. Getting annoyed. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Holy cow.
Okay, just trying to find a way to have this be comfortable. Okay, I think that'll work. Car battery. That could be very useful. Right, especially at half off. I will live here. You can't hit me here. I have enough to buy a car battery, but I don't have an active at the moment anyway. Nope. I want to save that barrel. The chance of getting a quarter out of the pot. At some point you're going to get bored of being over there, man. Hey, come get me. I don't want to blow up that barrel. So, like I said, these pots could have valuable resources. No, okay. Hey. Trying to scare you away from the barrel, man. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that could be a top secret room up there, yes. But... $2. And just for sake of argument. Nope, not a top secret room. That gives me bombs, right? Okay. Interesting. This could be a normal secret room. No. This is definitely have to be the secret room then. That's a decent amount of money for that. Ah! This would have to be the top secret room then. Well, no matter what, I absolutely want this. What trinket could you give me that I would want? Trade a bomb for 2 cents and a lockup. Okay. Let's check Twitch. Nobody's there. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Damage and range. Well, speed and range. Speed and damage! Fuck! You guys get the point. Okay, that's a good start. How about this? I want to get double deals. So, if they give me Dad's key in the chest, I'll go to Mega Satan. But right now, I just want to try to get to the Delirium and do a normal clear, because granted, we're still unlikely to do that because of this character, but, and you know, my skill at this character, so, which being as terrible as it is. This card. Car battery. Like I said, if I get a good active, but what active would I want? I don't actually know. And the blue rock will only be useful if it gave me a small rock. That's a can't use spirit hearts. Two keys. Got a bomb. Got more bombs. All things considered, not a bad item, and could be quite helpful, especially with the 1 luck that I did gain. That's going to give us a bit of a boost of chance to win. Okay, so all things considered... Okay, familiars would be interesting. Monster Manual. I want Monster Manual. That's what I want. The question was, what active would I want? I want Monster Manual. And of course, I'll never make a boss rush or hush just because I am so fucking slow. The only way I'm going to go to boss rush or hush will be the same way I get to about any character, unless I'm extraordinarily lucky. Because I played this. I put every poop out. I break every fire. You know. So it's just like, yeah. Like, I'm unlikely to get a boss rush just because I play the game in such a slow, tedious way. Which is just, this is my playstyle. Like, I'd be the worst speedrunner ever. Because the first priority of being a speedrunner would be not trying to do everything. And I tend to, like, if I'm really playing a game, I'll do this, and I'll just take my time and explore everything. And you're not really meant to do that in a lot of games, especially if... I was kind of hoping you'd give me a key. Okay. Too bad I can't just make him start eating his own ass. Oh! Okay, I almost ran down the hole. That would not have been cool. More damage, that's awesome. Is that delirious? Or... my phone said something. Let's see what's going on with that. Okay. I can't remember if this is delirious or little delirium. But I do have a bomb thing. I mean, what I want... little delirium, okay. And you should proc with my electric... Yep, look at the little electric charge. This is another reason why I can't do... because I'll like see something like, oh, I want to look at this, and I'm just like looking at how pretty the electric charge is. It's like, sir, can you please stop snuggling that Pikachu? But it's so adorable. Then again, I'm the kind of person to go, you know, like if I had a girlfriend with really big tits, I would like... then again, it doesn't matter what size. You know, I have motorboated triple Ds, and I've motorboated A cups. It doesn't matter. I like boobies. A man of simple tastes. This Hanged Man card. I don't know if I'll ever find a use for it. Okay. I mean, I do have a decent amount of bombs. Huh. Okay. 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 There's a key and a bomb. And some keys. Okay, awesome. Alright guys, why are you all stuck? Is it because I'm hanging somewhere you can't see? What's happening? I'm so confused as to what happened there. I'll come back for you when I get to the store to save a key. Yeah, Rotten Tomato is definitely coming in handy. Okay. I was like, am I gonna... But it did not charge me a key, thank you. Yeah, he doesn't look the healthiest. I'm enjoying my damage. Was kind of hoping to blow up some rocks with that, but that's fine. This is probably the secret room, but I don't have a bomb. How unfortunate. Oh, if you had managed to hit me there, man, I would not have been pleased with that. I don't think there's any purpose for me to break that poop up there because I don't have any health. Like my item room. Let's check Twitch. Oh, hi, Dottie! I don't know if you're still here or not, but I see you. Playing Isaac today. And as always, with Isaac, I can't see chat unless I follow Isaac. But hi, Dottie, how are you today? Think about possibly playing some Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one, at some point. But I probably wasn't planning on streaming that. But yeah, I'm trying to do some Tainted Lost. This could also be the secret room. You know, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure on a previous floor I had a challenge room available. I don't think I went in it. I wanted to go in it, but I think I forgot it existed. I don't know. I can't remember. If there were a challenge room, I wanted to go in it. Let's check Twitch. You don't like the games, just the lore? Yeah, it is interesting lore. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't actually played the game in forever, but I'll sit and read the lore. And heck, I've never once played, the Warhammer tabletop game. I've never played that game. But I like to read the books, and I've even recorded videos of me reading the books. I feel disappointed with this item. Then again, I forget what I get out of this. What can I get out of the everything jar? I gotta look that up. For some reason I was thinking it was an all-purpose, jar of life. But that's a completely different purpose. Okay, Google. Okay. Okay, so I can get scrolling down. Okay, 2 charges is a penny, 3 is a bomb, 4 is a key. I could also get pills, card rune or soul stone. Honestly, I don't really need a gold bomb or a gold key or gold heart. So I can either use it for bombs and keys if I need them, or I could save up for a pill or card. So 6 or 7 charges. Because in general, actually I should go to 7. I mean, cards and runes are generally good, and soul stones are very useful. Okay. Plus, since I get a double use out of it, wouldn't I get 2 of those every time? I'd be sure to get what I wanted, right? Yeah, that seems like the best plan. So Dottie, what do you think is most interesting about the Five Nights at Freddy lore? And what do you think about the back rooms? The creepypasta story, the back rooms. Heck, I've even read some creepypastas on my channel. It's on a playlist called Unrehearsed Creepypasta Narrations. Then again, I've also done a parody video of Sweet Dreams, where I wrote my own lyrics, and I sang a very cringy song, which is all the Neckos are meowing for head pats. Then again, I still say the 2 interesting games I keep trying to suggest to people to play. Like, I want to see Markiplier play the rhythm horror game Thumper and the platformer Jubilee. Okay, so this item could actually be pretty damn useful. What, okay. I don't know if I have enough keys to do this. Maybe if I'd come here earlier, I could have... No. Maybe if I'd come here earlier, I could have stockpiled some keys. Damn, it's a really good thing I actually, got 2 extra keys from that one item in the chest. I mean, the shop. But I really want to open that. Especially since I already put 3 keys into it. And the 2 items I could get could be amazing. But I don't know if they're going to get... I have to try for it. Now maybe this pill is a bombs are key. And I could use it to gain 2 extra keys. But hopefully this 1 key is enough. Open. Fuck! Double fuck. I want to open this! I put 4 keys into it! I really want it. There could be a secret room of keys. Not a secret room or a magic mush. That is quite disappointing. A lot of money. So, and a luck up penny. So I got luck up, a couple dimes. It's awesome. At the same time, and I am so disappointed about that challenge room. I put 4 keys in that mega chest. Who knows what could have been in that mega chest? I just want to open the chest. You know, and then again, I was talking like 20 minutes ago about my love of boobies. So I guess I love chest in multiple ways. You're a flight item! I don't want you! Besides, isn't this character supposed to be geared to not get health or, you know, that sort of stuff? I have no way of getting in there. Fuck. Fuck. Heck, if I could clear 1 more room, I'd be able to make a key. Heck, if I got the everything jar earlier, and since I have car battery, it'll probably give me 2 keys. I could have like made 6 extra fucking keys. Well, maybe there's like a battery I could buy. Probably overcharge it, but still. There's gotta be something. I might as well take the card even though it's useless, I mean. But that hurts. If I had gone up first. I even got keys out of that. I put 4 keys in this chest. I put 4 keys in this chest, and I only need 1 more tick on this, and it would create a key, and I have a car battery, so I'd get 2 more keys. I already put 4 keys in this. I want this. Ah! Ah. It's like, I love me some chest. I really like boobies. And I can't. No, I want. In more than one way. No. Oh, that's... There could be keys in here. But I would take damage. But there would be keys. I have to try it. Not a key. Fuck. There went my holy mantle. Fuck. That was not worth it. But I really wanted that chest. It's like I just really wanted to open that chest and have 2 wonderful new items to play with. Yes, I'm trying to make the most dumbest innuendo ever. Yeah, I'm gonna take perfection. Can this thing at least give me a... How about this? Can I charge through a door? Nope. I feel so disappointed. And I was like, if I had just gone up instead. You know what? No matter what, we're figuring out what was in that chest. If I have to go back, you know, and actually write this down. Because then, if I lose this run, I'll go back through, I'll get that, and I'll have such an amazing item, and I'll keep my holy mantle, and then you know what happened? I'll win, but I won't achieve anything. It's just, I want to know what's in the chest. It could have been amazing. It would have been 2 extra items. I put 4 fucking keys into it. Ah! I just wanted to play with the chest and I couldn't have it. Also, they could have just gave... Well, that will kill me. Hey, look, I have keys. Oh. That's disappointing. So, with car battery with this, it gives me the item it asks for and then a poop. That is disappointment, huh? That was, okay, so I would have only gained 1 key. Well, I could have gained 3 if I got it. It's just, I wasted 4 keys, I wasted my holy mantle, and I pretty much just threw this run because I was trying so hard to open that chest. I couldn't. I'm not gonna stop thinking about what could have been. Maybe it was rock bottom and soy milk. Maybe it was rock bottom and polyphemus. Maybe it was dark fetus and hose tack. I don't know. It's just... What? Ah! Delirium changed like that. I was like, oh my god! The fuck is this room layout, huh? Lost contact is good. I'm just not gonna stop being pissed. About not getting that chest. You guys ever see a chest, you just really want to play with it, but you can't, and you're like, oh, I'm so sad and disappointed. That's how I feel. I was gonna save these bombs. And with the better chest loot, I mean... What would have been in that mega chest? I must know. Oh, I'm so tempted to go back no matter what. But I know it's gonna be such... And I just want to know what I missed out on. But then again, I'd be like, either be like bad or like, okay, it wasn't worth checking. Or, and even then it's like, well, you still waste your holy mantle. And... that is a disappointment. Magician. Oh. I just want to play with the chest. I just saw that trinket and I'm like, oh. I haven't heard from Dottie in a while. I think I scared him off. We're talking about boobies. Yes, I'm a degenerate. And I just want to cuddle a sexy Neko with big boobies. I'm a horrible person. It's like my channel is a comedy channel that does Let's Plays. Instead, the only thing I succeed at is being a cringe. That's all I am. I'm cringe. I am the fuck. I am the personification of cringe. Well, that's cool. Getting a lot of money that I can't use for anything. Even though also I'll have half off at shops. It's like I can't get to a shop that doesn't have a dick in it. No. So now you give me plenty of keys. Take that next floor because I want planetariums, if possible. But no sense not having the perfection the rest of this floor, since it is allowing me to shoot the tomato shot non-stop though. And that is cool. At the same time, a chance of a planetarium. Ooh, which is better? Sorry, my balls are itchy. But which is better? To have non-stop tomato shot. Oh. Let me adjust my computer screen. There we go. Which is... oh my god. Oh my god! But yeah, guys, which is better? Non-stop tomato shot, which seems to be doing a lot, or planetariums? On the one hand, I'm like, that's another thing. Like, okay, what we got? Invincibility, you say? I'll probably use the magician now. Yeah. Chariot. Hey, use for the money. I don't know. It's gonna be weird because. But here's the thing: I can't lose perfection because if I get hit, I'm gonna be dead anyway. Range up? Okay. Fingers, just, yep. Oh, I should have saved it for you. Oh my god, I hate this guy. At least I'm making them, like, eat each other's ass. I mean, tomatoes definitely saving my ass here. That brings the song Vicarious by Tool to a whole new meaning. Devour to survive. Right after talking about eating ass. I've never actually done that. I have no desire to do that. Just because, you know, poop comes out of there. That's gross. Could get some pretty flies. But yeah, and that's another thing. I'll be like, part of me is like, I want to take the telescope lens because think of all the planetariums I can get. On the other hand, I'm like, gotta think. Oh God! If that had killed me, if I had been a millimeter further south there, I would be dead. That is a weird shaped room. By the way, it's just, I mean, on the one hand, I'm kind of tempted to get a telescope lens. Right, that will kill me. I was like, why would I leave a chest behind? I'm like, oh, right. Mega Mush? Speed down. Annoying, but I can live with that. Like I said, I do like the charging cable because having familiars in electric charge is awesome. And same way the telescope lens is absolutely incredible about drinking. Damage and range, good. That is... looks really cool with the lost contact and with tomato shot. If I had Eye of Belial on top of that, that'd be really cool. But yeah, that's actually really good. But it's just, I'm still like, we could get planetarium items, and if that mega chest opened up, we would have 2 more items on top of everything. And if that slot machine didn't, explode immediately, I could have, possibly gotten. No, 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 no. Sir. Sir, I'm worried about where you're gonna pop up. Get the fuck out of the ground! Just had to make sure it wasn't a cursed one. It's like, I could have moved up and immediately die. It's like, no. I don't know what I'm fighting. I can't see anything. There's a rune. Pertho. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay. That was tremendous bullshit. I don't care if I feel bad afterward. I don't care if I get an amazing run and I beat the shit out of the chest and delirium and still don't have a fucking completion mark. We are reusing the seed. We are reusing it. And I'm gonna find out what's in that fucking chest. I'm gonna keep my fucking holy mantle. Okay? Okay? I don't care. We're gonna have a great run. I'm gonna keep my holy mantle. I'm gonna play with those titties. Even if we don't get a fucking completion mark. Okay? I don't care. We're seeing what's in that chest. We're seeing at least what we can get out of this run. I don't care if I don't get a single fucking unlock. I don't care that I won't unlock anything or get a completion mark. W-S-P-Q. Is that an S or a 5? I think it's an S. I don't have the seed for God mode programmed in. Do I? Oh, I do. We could try that. It kind of defeats the point, though. Because then there'd be no challenge. But I just want to see what I'd get. Well, obviously, if you got to use that to get it, then it's not very good. Okay? But yeah, we're using the seed. All I gotta remember is like what, 3rd floor I go north.
Holy cow.
Okay. I don't remember the rest of the floor. But I don't care that I'm not going to unlock anything. I want to see what's in that chest. But yeah, I don't care. I won't unlock anything. I want to see at least what could have been that run. And guess what, since I know that, oh my god, it accomplished nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? Fine. 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 You want to be that way, game? You want to be that way? Huh? You want to be that way? Fine. Not getting achievements anyway. So fuck you. Ha! Nothing can fucking hurt me now. Ha! I'm invincible, motherfucker. Nothing fucking hurts. Smack my ass! I don't care. You fucking asshole, fine, so can I. See? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm having trouble shooting you? How about I stand inside the explosive? Well, no matter what, I need the bombs. I was like, well, you could skip the first item to get a... Could. Wait, why are you even dodging it? I'm invincible, bitches! It's like I'm taking a pounding and I'm... You guys remember that scene of Bofuri, the anime? Maple. Yeah, why am I even bothered? I will literally scratch myself while just playing the game with one fucking hand. Fuck dodging. I'm invincible, motherfuckers. I'll lean back. You know, this is nice and relaxing. Nothing can fucking hurt me. And you might say, well, there's no challenge. Why the fuck do I care there's no challenge? I'm not getting anything. I'm not going to unlock anything anyway. I just want to see what I missed out on this floor. Let's check Twitch. Yeah, I think I scared Dottie off when I was talking about boobies. I'm sorry, Dottie. I'm a degenerate. I love me boobies. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I could be with a woman with, 40 triple D tits. And that'd be fucking awesome. And I'd be motorboating and playing with those. Same way I could be a woman who had like A cups, completely flat, and I would still be motorboating her and playing with her tits and sucking her nipples. Even then. Hey, you're an enemy that comes to me. I'm going to literally scratch my back, hold the shoot button, and do nothing. Oh look, another curse room that I couldn't go into before. I will just run into the fire. It's kind of like that playthrough of Noita. When playthrough, I mean the one part I played. Where I'm like, it's constantly bitching at me to have a torch. And then I accidentally light myself on fire. And I'm like, who needs a torch? I am the torch. Except, I did it, screaming in rage. Maybe because I was on fire. I'm not trying to hide the rock. I just got pushed on it, and I'm like scratching my shoulder. Here lately, my back is constantly scratchy. It's like so itchy. It's like I'm suddenly. I can't remember what was in this chest. Fuck. I don't know if it's worth it to open. Alright, I'm invincible, bitches. But here's the thing, I agree with Team 4 Star's Alucard that, there is no one alive that can properly comprehend my sexuality. It's like offhand I would describe myself as straight because I'm a guy, I identify as being a guy, and I like women. But I like Albedo and Astolfo evenly. And I wouldn't mind topping Albedo or Astolfo, or being spit roasted by a couple Futanari with big tits. I've dated women with big boobs and with no boobs. Literally. I mean, I would. It's just. Yeah. There's like not really a way to fucking describe that shit. It's just. I guess the easiest way to describe it that people would use would call it bisexual. But it's just like. I definitely have a preference. Oh, wait, why am I even trying to back up and play this like fucking legitimate? There is no legitimacy left in this game. I am literally just running into shit on purpose. Blow me, motherfuckers! Then again, like I said, I would definitely buy a girl a fucking Pikachu shirt just so I could play with those cheeks. And by cheeks, I mean her boobs. I'm so like, what the fuck is in this? I can't remember if I went in the... No, I didn't go in this... I can't remember if this is worth it. It is not. Fuck, that was a waste of a key. Shit. Son of a bitch. My memory is so bad. Why are you still the Hanged Man card? I'm gonna use this just so I have it. Yeah, there was a challenge room, and I think I completely forgot to go in here. Yep, and that would have increased my fucking chance of a planetarium. And it would have gave me an extra key! Granted, I probably would have died fighting Larry Jr., but it doesn't matter. But seriously, at least it got my key back, but still I'm like, fuck. Just come on! Really? But like I said, I think Albedo from Overlord, sexy. I think Astolfo from Fate Apocrypha, sexy. You know, and it doesn't matter if it's like we're talking Lady Dimitrescu from Final Fantasy VIII. Not Resident Evil 8. Damn. Oh my god, I can't remember where the secret rooms are. No, if only I had 12 motherfucking bombs. I remember that one top secret room was up there, but it was right up here, but, you know, I got 2 cents for blowing a dude up, so, no. Okay, now this time we're going to go north. We're going to get our everything jar. And we're going to fucking milk it. Let's check Twitch. Yeah, like I said, I think I scared Dottie off when I started talking about boobs. Which I don't, like I said, I appreciate you stopped by, Dottie, but, you know, I am a weird motherfucker. I can't turn that off. Well, I mean, I can. I'm normal for public. For all, the main purpose of this whole channel is that I can be without a filter. But yeah. Now, I'd say ideal preference. It's hard to really think of right now, off like like putting myself on the spot there. I can't really think about it. Like I'm not really sure. Like what would be my preference? Like, well, I mean, I'm 5'10", so I'd say ideally I'd probably prefer somebody 5'9", but then again I would date somebody from like 4 foot to 10 foot. I care more about a person's personality and what kind of person they are. Ooh, speed ups. And mystery. Range down. Well, I don't really need range, because I do this. Who needs range when you can just... I'm literally just face fucking all my enemies at this point. But yeah, like I said, I agree with freaking, you know, Team 4 Stars Helsing, Alucard. It's like there's no one alive. Like what he says when he's fighting Van Winkle is that there's no one alive that can understand my sexuality. Like I like women, but you know, I also like Futanari. I also like Astolfo. That's just how my brain works. Does it make sense? No. Is it something I could easily describe to you? Not really. I mean, the easiest way to really describe that is basically bisexuality with a preference for women that is like... I forgot about the store key. I wasted a key. No! No, I wasted a key! I do have 6 keys. That's bombs. Then again, anytime I've been in a relationship with someone, I tend to be very affectionate. I like hugs and kisses and cuddles and stuff like that a lot. Then again, every relationship I've ever been in ended with me being cheated on, dumped, or both. Usually being told that the person either no longer found me attractive, or they were just bored, or they're like, yeah, you're too nice. Holy shit, that's just a lot of random shit. So, but hey, I got my keys and shit back. Like, it basically just exploded. Like, as much as I was trying to make titty metaphors about a fucking megachest, it literally fucking ejaculated contents everywhere. It just, like, I opened it and it just started spewing. Like, holy shit. I have enough keys now, though. I'll go back to, like, stocking up runes. Probably get another pair, though. Judgment with 77 cents?
Judgment.
I didn't even need to kill him. But that's usually been... No? Yeah, it's always been one of those 3 things. It's either the person it's like on board, or, you know, they're fucking someone else, or literally I'm too nice, or I'm too kind. I had one person get upset that I wasn't controlling or abusive. I'm like, what? Why? That doesn't even make sense. It's like, we're breaking up because I don't yell? Then again, there are relationships where I did yell at the woman I was with, but that was usually because, you know, they were fucking somebody else. I was not happy about that. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. Aside from that, it was usually like, oh, you're doing something psychotically violent, or you're being abusive, or you're being... And it's like, yeah, it's like, we're done, bye. These people fucking, like... But, you know, I'm just saying this. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't want to fight and argue with each other. Like, there's nothing wrong or unhealthy of a relationship to have arguments from time to time. Now, obviously, if you're having a seriously heated argument, and if you're having arguments all the time, and especially if your partner is abusive, and it doesn't matter what gender or sexuality you are, I mean, it doesn't matter what you identify as, it doesn't matter what your orientation is. If your partner is being abusive to you, you need to get the fuck out of there. Because you shouldn't have somebody be treating you like that. You guys are wondering what I'm spacing. I was spacing out thinking about if I was a double deal last floor. Because I know at some point I'm offered either, but I think that's after this floor. If not, then I just didn't get the double deal. You know, I had a higher chance that time than the previous time. So I'm a little confused. I'm trying to think about my double deal chances and all of that stuff. Then again, I should have a chance of playing a turn because the 8 ball. So that's a big difference there. But main thing I'm saying is this. It doesn't matter if you're a girl with girl, guy with guy, guy with girl, or anything else, any other way you can think of to describe that. If your partner is being abusive to you, you need to... Oh, I forgot to use my card. No, no, no. No, I missed out on a room. No, the disappointment. Fuck. Where the fuck are you guys? I know something's gonna come out of the ground. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just saying this. 1, you should not be abusive to your partner. And 2, your partner should not be abusive to you. If you're with somebody who's being abusive to you, then get the fuck out of there. You don't deserve that. But, ooh, the fire effect on him looks really awesome. You know what, give me a gold bomb. I'm just gonna drop bombs non-stop because I can't take damage, bitch.
Health.
And this time, if a patrol bomb comes out, I might be able to actually push it out of the way. But yeah, it's just, I feel that, 1, no matter what, like, it doesn't mean there's anything really wrong with your relationship if you do have arguments from time to time. Like, it is fairly healthy for a relationship to have an argument from time to time. But here's the thing, if you're constantly arguing, or if your argument is really bad, and especially if your partner is abusive, then you shouldn't be with your partner. And like I said, it doesn't matter what gender or sexuality you are, you shouldn't be with an abusive partner. But when it comes right down to it, I don't like fighting and yelling and arguing. I know I'll scream and cuss at video games a lot. I mean, yeah, I know I'll scream and cuss at a video game a lot. But heck, it's a video game. Now, granted, if I play video games with another person, I will, you know, try to avoid cussing or anything. Because if I'm spending time with someone, I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Wait, why am I even bothering? I'm invincible. I may have gold bombs, but still. I'm invincible, motherfuckers. You give me a compass, don't you? I forgot about that. But it's just, and like I said, if you're with, like, I'm not against yelling or getting pissed off at a partner if they do something wrong, such as cheating, or being physically abusive, or trying to commit a federal offense, or it's a decent amount of money that would have been in that. Or, you know, if you witness them actually being, you know, violent and hurtful to an innocent person who didn't deserve that at all, and you're like, this is somebody that, you know, you respected, somebody that you cared for, somebody that you trusted, and all of a sudden you're witnessing them be violent and abusive to an innocent person who's done nothing wrong to them for no reason other than they just enjoy being sadistic, and you're like, what? And you're like, yeah, that's a problem. No, this is a problem. Why are you trying to dodge all of a sudden? It's weird. Normally, when you're playing a game and you need to fucking dodge, you'll, stop dodging effectively because you get overly into what you're talking about. And so you're so distracted by your own conversation that you wind up, not dodging effectively, and your character gets killed. Here it's the opposite. You have no need to dodge. There is no need for you to dodge anything. Ever. And yet, you're getting so engrossed into your own fucking conversation with yourself that you are just spacing out and starting to dodge. How does that fucking work? That doesn't even make any logical sense. Like, it makes sense that when you play the game normally, that you have to pay attention to dodge because otherwise your character will die. And so you have to pay attention so that you can dodge the projectiles. And that sometimes... Okay. All those times you kept giving me runes when I didn't have a holy mantle. Now you give me the fucking card. Not only do I have God mode on, but also I still have. You're making me wish I got a fucking golden key, huh? Or not. Then again, you gave me a gold bomb anyway. But I actually forgot for a moment. I'm like, okay. That's unexpected. Thank you. But it's just like, it makes sense that you'd be in a situation where you have to be dodging. Where you should be dodging. And you become so engrossed and distracted by your own conversation, having to think about, just everything, that you stop dodging effectively and take stupid damage. What doesn't make sense is when the opposite happens, where you're playing God mode pretty much, and you're absolutely fucking invincible. Nothing can hurt you. And yet, you distract yourself and then you start dodging when you don't need to. Where the fuck is the top secret room? That doesn't make sense. Like, how can you space out thinking about your own conversation with yourself, and then you just start not paying attention, and your finger just starts your autopilot just starts fucking dodging shit. It doesn't make fucking sense. That's a lot of hearts. But yeah, one, I'll say this. It is normal and to be expected for a relationship. That's a lot of money I can't do anything with. Where the fuck is the top secret? It's gotta be that big room up there. I don't know, maybe there's a slot machine up there or something. But, it's normal for a relationship not to have fights or arguments. And it's normal for a relationship to have fights. There's nothing wrong if your relationship has some fights or arguments. And I'll say this, I will yell or get angry about somebody, if they're doing something really wrong. Like cheating, or being abusive to you, or you witness them being abusive to another person. Because that's not okay. Where the fuck is this top secret? I don't see any place for it to be on this whole map. There has to be a top secret, though. I will start bombing rooms that don't make fucking sense. Okay, I gotta also readjust how I'm sitting. This hurts my legs. It's just, I'll say this. Under no circumstance should you be in an abusive relationship. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with a relationship having fights and arguments from time to time. That's normal. But if it's overly severe or way too frequent, there's a problem. the same time, in general, like my personal feelings about fights and arguments in a relationship is, I don't enjoy it. Like if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm with that person because I want that person to not only be, a lover, but I want that person to be my best friend. I want that person to be somebody I can trust. Why didn't I try this spot? I'm so... What? Oh, okay. Where the fuck is it? I'm making a shortcut. It's just... If I'm with a woman, I want her to be my peace. I want her to be somebody I feel safe with. And that's another thing. I've been with people that, have done things, and it's like, I don't feel safe with them anymore. And just for me, like, that kills... For me, that definitely kills the sex drive for me. Because, I don't know. Like, I can enjoy a nice, sexy picture on the internet that, perhaps is not the most safest looking thing, like, but at the same time, like, and by that I mean, like, take, I don't know, what's a good way to, like, Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8. Again, I was gonna, like, try to resist saying Final Fantasy 8. But, like, I already put a bomb here. But in real life, that would not be, because, well, one, she's a bitch. And that's another thing, just doesn't matter how pretty a person is, like, their personality's that bad. It's just like, you're pretty on the outside, but you're so gross on the inside. Like, you're just a horrible, horrible person. Like, where the fuck would this be? Like, there has to be a secret room. Like, top secret room has to exist. But it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it sounds weird or anything, but in order for me to feel, turned on, I have to actually feel safe. If I feel scared or overly anxious or just sad too much, then I can't feel that way. Really? Here? That doesn't make any sense. Not that it was worth anything, I guess. Well, maybe it was. Well, money I can't use for anything, and a bomb and a key. Okay. Nifty. But it's just... Yeah, it's just... Like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I want to feel... Like, and it's not like we can't disagree with each other, it's just that... You shouldn't be with someone who's gonna just suddenly be yelling at you or screaming at you or calling you horrible names or be physically violent toward you. That's unacceptable. Not to mention, that's just, I don't know. It may sound weird, but it's like I can't feel turned on if I actually feel scared of the individual. And that's the thing, there have been people I've met that, like, they're really attractive. It's just, they're just really, really bad people. And at first when you meet them, you're like, okay, you don't know any of that, and they're really nice. And then you get to know them more, and you're like, oh my god, this person is terrifying. And they're just horrible. Whereas me, I'm the opposite. People get to know me, and at first, like, especially if you hear, like, the way I'm talking in a lot of these videos, where I talk random bullshit of just, like, Hellraiser and Grand Theft Auto and creepypastas, you're like, this guy. It's like, we gotta be careful of him. Oh no. Like, I swear there's probably an FBI agent just, like, watching me half the time, worried I'm going to become, like, a fucking serial killer or some shit. Despite the fact that I'm a fucking pacifist, and despite the fact that I'm the kind of person that would just go around, if I could, just giving everyone a hug and telling everyone how special and amazing they are. It's like, yes, I am emotionally sad about bad things that have occurred in my life and how, you know, people have been abusive and treated me badly at times. At the same time, I just want to live my life in peace. Again, I'm forgetting that I'm invincible because I'm too caught up emotionally in what I'm talking about that I forget that I'm invincible, and I just start, like, seeing projectiles flying toward me, and I start like, oh no, I have to dodge. I don't want to get hit by the projectiles. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, I'm invincible. Why am I dodging? Double holy. But yeah, it's like people think that I'm like dark and mysterious or some bullshit when they start dating me or some shit. Even though I don't really talk about certain things, they just think that okay, and then they get to know me more and they're like, oh, this guy's just super kind and nice to everyone, and he's polite and here's the thing, in general, like, it's just, yes, I am polite in part because, you know, society requires it. But part of it's just that I like being polite. I like being kind. I feel like this world is like an epidemic and not the one you guys are thinking about. I feel like this world is like consumed by an epidemic of rudeness and just people being horrible to each other. I don't like being mean to people. I don't like the idea of yelling at people or hurting them. Which is weird, because I'll enjoy a fucking Saw movie. I'll enjoy fucking watching Markiplier get pissed off at playing Cuphead. You know, I'll enjoy playing Grand Theft Auto and like just shooting a gun into a group of gangsters and shit. But in real life, I would never want to hurt anyone ever. It's like I'm an emotionally damaged motherfucker, but at the same time, I'm the most normal human being on the planet. And I guess to some degree, that just makes me extremely boring. But yeah, like every relationship I've had has ended with me being cheated on or dumped. And oh. Dr. Fetus, if you can make an appearance, especially since I'm absolutely invincible. But, and like I said, the reasons for that would usually like, I mean, one woman literally said, oh, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And like, I'm starting college, so, I mean, you're just too nice. And I want to be able to date around in college. I'm like, what? it's like I kind of just sort of shut down for that. I was like, what? It's like, what? I keep forgetting to use my runes. No. 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 God damn it. Oh, I'm so terrible at remembering anything. My memory is so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember. And by trying, I mean vaguely really? Double poop. Oh, car battery didn't work on that. Oh, that's... Really? Well, I'm trying to buy that. Chariot, stars... Yeah, you can save me a key, I guess. Not that I'm key poor. I want the other item. I don't even need the money out of this. This is my play style. To be tedious and boring. I don't know. And it's just... It may sound weird, but like, for as much of the degenerate fucking talk I do of just hentai and shit, you know... see, it's in the shape of a heart. It's so... Or a monkey wrench. One of those. You know. But yeah. It's just... When you have a relationship, I've always felt that if you have somebody, and they are special to you, that you should, well, appreciate them. That you should treat them with kindness and love. Ow, fire! You know, and that was the thing, it's just like, I'll yell and be angry at somebody if they do something that's really horrible and fucked up. And I'll argue if there's something to argue about. I mean, I don't like fighting. I don't like yelling. Yay! I do like the damage. And it's not like I need speed to dodge, because invincible. Heck, I don't really need damage, because, you know, I mainly need damage because the longer my opponent's alive, the more likely they are to hurt me. But I could literally have the lowest damage ever and just sit there and hold and just still be winning because no one can actually do anything. I remembered. 2 of diamonds. Okay. Blood puppy. Aw, that's adorable. And I'm invincible. So I can just let you do whatever. Because you can't hurt me. That's awesome. I haven't found the secret room. It's just... I don't like fighting. I don't like yelling and arguing. And I mean, if I'm with a woman, then I'm with her because I want her to be my peace. I want her to be... Like, if I'm with a woman, I want to feel that, you know, being around her is safe, that I can feel comfortable and relaxed. I don't like stress. I don't like being angry. So... Yeah, I have a non-stop chariot car. He's just chilling on the spikes. He's like, it's therapeutic. But it's just... Oh, alright, I should check Twitch. Nope. Like I said, I think I scared Dottie off with the boobs. Sorry, I'm a degenerate. I found the normal secret, so just top secret I gotta find. But it's just... I don't know, I don't like being in aggressive confrontational situations if I can help it. It's not pleasant for me. I don't like it. And if I'm going to like be with somebody and be around them, especially, you know, trust them to be close to me. Aw, no devil deal? Really? But I wanted that. Okay. But like if I'm gonna have someone close to me, I want to be able to trust them. And you know, I want them to trust me. I want to find them attractive. I want them to find me attractive. You know, I want them to actually care about me as a person. I want them to basically be, you know, my best friend. This room's disappointing. I know I could have like moved it with the ability, but the fact that I didn't touch anything. Okay, so I lost some speed and gained everything else. Retro. Ah, my eyes. The one thing. Just gonna stand here and let Blood Puppy eat ass. Oh wow, those the things little horn shoots look amazing in low graphics. Like, come on, shoot some more. I want to see more. Do it before the graphics fix themselves. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Look at that. That looks so awesome. Wow, I'm just looking at it. It's pretty in this type of graphic. Like, look at it. It's so awesome, and Blood Puppy can't catch it. Oh, he can't. Like everything else is so fucking stupid and gross and just looks like shit. And not just the literal shit. I mean, like, everything's just so bad, you can't really tell what you're fighting or doing. But those things little horn shoots in that type of graphic actually looks really cool. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like if you're with somebody and you have a partner, you know, you should be nice to them. You should appreciate them. And that's the thing, like, anytime I had a partner, I was like, you know, especially since I've spent a lot of time alone. Hell, I've been, you know, completely alone since my divorce. I forgot to use it for the rune again! Why am I so bad at remembering that? Maybe because I'm not paying attention. And also, I'm starting to try to dodge attacks again. There's no need for that. We're invincible. Dumbass. But it's like, I don't know, it's just, when I had people, it just, they were special to me. And I valued them. And it's weird, especially when you like see it on TV and movies all the time, that people, you know, having issues with their partners. And they'll even do it to people you see in real life, too. You know, other people. What the fuck? Multicolored crack the sky? That's... I didn't even... So, like, crack the sky Play-Doh cookie? I didn't even know that was a possibility that could exist. That's cool, but... Okay. I was like, what? None of them are lucky. I don't know. But it's just like if you have somebody, I feel like you should appreciate them and be nice to them. And heck, you see it in movies all the time, and TV, that, you know, okay, people break up because the one person didn't, you know, because they didn't appreciate what they had, took the person for granted. Whereas, I don't need to try for pretty flies anymore. I just kind of wanted a crane game to get, like, Jacob's Ladder or Tech Zero. Whereas me, I would have people, I'd lose them, and like, the reason for living is that, I mean, the reason for leaving is just that I didn't take them for granted. Which just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's just, it's either to be that, oh, they met somebody else they wanted to fuck, or they wanted to be able to play the field, or be in a relationship / fuck 6 other guys on the side that weekend. I'm like, that's, yeah. Or, but yeah, I've literally been told that, like, oh, you don't ever try to control me, or you're not angry, you don't yell at me ever. I'm like, I don't think that's anything wrong with a relationship for doing that. Normally I wouldn't take retrovision all the time, but I don't have to worry about damage, so you know what? Right, I'm invincible, but just stand here. But I don't know. Basically, like in general, the reasons predominantly my relationships end are just, I'm told that either I'm too kind, and they think it's weird that I don't get angry or pissed off or yell, or they say that I'm just too ugly to keep having sex with, and they no longer have any attraction to me at all. And I did at one point in the previous play. Wow, he is so pissed at me. Could you imagine playing a blood... Guys, could you imagine... Okay, there's multiple things that happened right there. One, could you imagine... Do it again. Hit Satan. Come on, hit him. I thought I saw you make Satan jiggle. But I don't know. And of course, that sort of shit hurts my feelings. It's like, oh yeah, the person who loves you no longer loves you, and they don't want to be with you anymore because they decided that you're just too ugly. But what? It's like, what? It's like, but we've had sex more than 100 times. What the? And then there's like, and then of course, then there's the longest relationship I ever had. I probably had sex with that person like what, 5,000 plus times in the 5 years of. And that person was like, yeah, I just don't find you attractive anymore. Like, it's like we've literally had sex like 5,000 times. It's like, what? Then again, it's just that shit don't make sense. Is that a flying fucking eyeball? Oh, okay. it's just like there's nothing wrong with a relationship having arguments and fights from time to time. But at the same time, it's just there's nothing wrong with a relationship if there are no fights or arguments. Now, granted, if something happens that there needs to be a fight or argument about happens. Did I forget about the... I think I did. I keep forgetting to use the thing for my key. I want to kill a... Where would... No... Just gonna have a constantly angry blood puppy. I am glad I actually failed the run when I did. Because if I had actually had to legitimately try to beat this with shit on the line, with actual fucking stakes, I would have been so fucking frustrated with this. The fucking blood puppy. Like, you guys would have heard me, instead of just casually walking into burning shit and talk about bullshit, you guys would be constantly just hearing me scream in terror as Blood Puppy keeps almost instantly ending the run. Dude! I'm trying to blow this up, man. Well, I guess I have to use my super jar of bullshit. It's just, I'll say this. If something happens, I will argue or yell with somebody, but honestly, if something gets to the point that I have to yell or argue with the person I'm in a relationship with, I may just end the relationship myself. Because as far as I'm concerned, if I'm with somebody, you know, I want them to be my friend. I want them to be somebody I care about, somebody that cares about me. You know, I feel like if I have a partner, I'm going to appreciate them, and I want to be nice to them and kind to them. And I want them to know that I love them, and that I find them pretty, and they're special and amazing. And I want to give them lots of hugs and kisses and cuddles. And make sure they know that, hey, you're very, very important to me. And I actually value your existence and your companionship greatly. Because here's the thing, if I didn't, then why would I be with that person? If I didn't value them, if they weren't special to me, if they weren't attractive to me, if they didn't, you know, do it for me in that way, if they weren't somebody I could trust, someone I felt safe with, somebody I enjoyed talking to, enjoyed spending my time with. It's not like I would just want to... You know? You want the person to be special to you. You want to care about them. You want them to care about you. I mean, granted, I understand some relationships aren't as serious. You're just like, okay, it's cool, whatever. Tears up. But it's just... I'm just saying this. If something's happening in your relationship that's that bad, that you have to feel you have to yell and scream at them, then maybe the relationship's already over. Because, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's one thing to have disagreements. That's perfectly fine. It's normal to have arguments in a relationship. That's perfectly fine. But what's not perfectly fine is if the person's constantly screaming or yelling or cussing or being mean to you. At the same time, if there's nothing to yell or argue about, then there's nothing to yell or argue about. I mean, then again, the one relationship then ended that way, where the person was just like, yeah, we just don't ever, it's like no matter what happens, it's like we don't yell or argue, or you don't get mad at me. But as far as I was concerned, that relationship, that was actually the healthiest relationship I ever had, that one. I mean, the person didn't do anything that I felt, was wrong. I was, so why would I be mean or hateful to somebody that, hasn't done anything I feel I need to yell at them for? I mean, I care about the person, I just want to be nice to them, I just want to be kind to them. I mean, the person's special to me. I mean, draw. I just... It's just, I don't know. But that person was probably just lying to me in that situation. They probably just, the same thing as what most women. They just got bored of me and didn't find me attractive anymore. And just didn't want to be with me anymore. And they thought probably that was the nicest way of... Or they were actually also cheating on me. And they just didn't want to tell me because that would probably hurt my feelings too much. And they were trying to spare my feelings because they didn't want to hurt me any more than they already did. And probably figured that if they had told me that they were cheating or something, that I would take it much harder and it would hurt my feelings more. Which, I mean, it's probably true. Had that been the case back then with that relationship, I would have taken that one a lot harder. Because that one particular relationship was the healthiest relationship I ever had. I think she was really pretty, and she had really big tits. And, well, she was very interesting of a person. She was extremely extroverted, and she was very, very social. I mean, she had like hundreds and hundreds of friends that she actually would hang out with. I mean, she was like the most extroverted you could ever imagine a person to be. I mean, if there was ever a person to be described as a fucking social butterfly, yeah. Whereas me, I'm more like a fucking pariah. And, me and her at least did have sex a few hundred times. And that was very, very enjoyable. So I'm definitely very grateful for that and everything. The relationship at the same time, it's just like... It was just like, what? It was just like, sort of like, what's going on here? Like, I'm confused. I've been ignoring the sacrifice rooms, and I don't think I'm gonna get another one, but here's the thing. If you're using dog mode, if you're using the god mode invincibility, can you use a sacrifice room to get the key pieces? Which I probably won't even get the chance to do that, but still. I'm not sure if that's a possibility. I don't know. I forgot to use the thing for runes again. Damn. Oh no. My failure to min-max in a run where I'm using invincibility. Oh no, oh, the horror. God damn it. But it's just like, I'll say that one relationship with that one girl, probably the healthiest fucking relationship ever. I mean, and heck, despite being the social butterfly she was, like, I'm not much of a person to enjoy watching football, but she was, and so was her family. So she would like watch football games, and I would watch it with her. Because, you know, it's what she liked. In the same regard, she played Magic the Gathering. So I would actually play Magic the Gathering with her. And that was fun. There were a couple times where, like, I'd be, like, sleeping in her bed next to her. But I would occasionally be, like, a bit awake. And, like, my phone really didn't have much internet, but hers had, like, unlimited. So I would actually pop on her phone and watch a clip on YouTube of, like, Proton John or something. Or, like, a Mario game. You know, a Let's Play. Granted, that was still early on. I don't think anybody even made a cent on that stuff back then. Heck, I don't think anyone on YouTube was even monetized at all back then. I don't think the idea of monetizing people had even come up yet. YouTube was still pretty much in its infancy. Now, I know you guys are saying, like, well, if you were on her phone, you could have checked, you know, her texts or her phone stuff for, like, messages and calls. And, like, yeah, I could have. But why? I trusted her. So why would I? I mean, she felt no need to lock her phone near me. And she felt no need to hide it from me. I mean, I had no need to check her texts or messages because I trusted her. That's all there is to it. I trusted her. But occasionally, like, it's like, okay, I'd wake up and I'm like, well, I don't feel like laying back down immediately. I'd be over at her place. She had Wi-Fi. So, just turn her phone on and watch a Mario video or something on YouTube. Maybe some stuff with Ultra J Man. You know, I want to be the guy. Just because it's funny. I like Let's Play videos. Ooh, Delirium is an option. But, I want the chest. It's a sad thing, I'm not getting any completion marks. Fuck. Another thing is this, despite her boobs being as fucking big as they were still extremely perky. It was like the biggest set of perky tits I had ever seen in my life. Tech 2. Bird's eye. Luck. Neat, and it's purple. Purple. I want this. I'm gonna use this one more time. I'll get... If I had survived this long, it would be awesome, but here's the thing. Would I have survived with Blood Puppy fucking trying to kill me at all times? Probably not. I don't know. It's just, there's nothing wrong with a relationship if you are yelling or having arguments from time to time. It's normal to have arguments sometimes. But if they're too severe or too much, that's obviously a problem. But at the same time, it's just like there's nothing wrong with a relationship if you aren't yelling or arguing. Because I'll say that. Does my laser go through every... Yep, it does. That's awesome. But I'll say this. I don't like yelling or arguing or fighting because it's just, I really don't like it. I will fight and argue and yell with somebody if I have to. Like, I've met people, like, I respect people in the military, but I have encountered people who were, like, former Marines that, like, they had spent years in the Marine Corps, and then they were, like, a prison's correctional officer, but then the person felt it was okay to, like, start being an asshole to me, and so then I wound up basically having a screaming match face-to-face with this guy, and me and him were both cussing each other out. Now, let's be clear. The dude is a fucking correctional officer, and the dude has, like, such a high amount of calcium in his body that he literally pisses, like, fucking kidney stones all the time. Like, his bones are fucking steel. And he's literally killed people and been shot repeatedly. But, you know, so I mean, the guy could easily, it wouldn't even be a contest. Like, if a fight had occurred, forget me now? If a fight had occurred, he could have easily killed me, and there's no amount of attempting to fight back that would have enabled me to succeed at not dying. At the same time, he was an asshole, and the way he was treating me and other people was completely unacceptable. And I wasn't going to stand for that. Granted, yeah, at any time, you know, he could have just straight up killed me. You know, it's not even like it would have been a contest of, like, heck, you could have gave me a fucking Tech X. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't shoot fire anymore. Well, you shoot fire when you shoot 2 dice. I'd rather be shooting my stream of fire. It's weird. Oh. Okay. But, like, the dude could have easily fucking murdered me. Like, if it came to a fight, I would have stood no fucking chance. He would have easily killed me. I mean, he literally worked as a correctional officer. Like, literally on a monthly basis, he'd be putting inmates into the fucking, you know, what do you call it, like, intensive care unit? And I know what you guys are thinking. Wait. Does that mean that possibly he was abusing his position? Probably he was an asshole. I don't know. I wasn't there at his job. All I know is that he was known for, you know, while working as a correctional officer, at least every month, he would wind up putting one of the inmates into the ICU. So he had killed people before, he had been shot before. This magnetic effect on this is hilarious. But it's just, no, he could have easily killed me. It's just, at no point was I a physical threat to anyone. It's just that he was the one being an aggressor. He was the one, holy shit, you're magnetic. That's awesome. Oh, he ran into my fire and stopped being awesome. But it's just... And of course, there were enough witnesses everywhere that, you know, it's one thing for him to beat the shit out of a fucking inmate and, like, shatter their rib cage or break their legs and shit and send them to the ICU, because as a correctional officer, he can just say, you know, this happened. But at the same time, yeah, with that many fucking witnesses, you can't just be a complete fucking asshole, be an aggressor, and then a civilian in front of you who is not trying to physically attack you, who, let's be honest, I am not very physically imposing, and I pose no fucking threat to anyone. even if I were to try. You can't just kill a civilian in public in front of witnesses and expect not to go, life in prison yourself. Especially if you already have a reputation as being the person who regularly sends inmates to the ICU. I feel like, once word gets out about that, the other inmates, once you're an inmate, they're going to have a problem with you. That is the first time I've seen a cursed chest in... I would have told... If this was a playthrough where I was trying to beat it legitimately, guys, even if I had the only holy mantle, I would lose my only holy mantle just to see what was in it. And if I got fucking Minecraft in that situation, I would have been so fucking disappointed. I would have been like, oh my god. But I'm just saying, the dude could have easily fucking killed me. I would have stood. There would have been no competition. The dude could have easily snapped off all my limbs and then shoved them down my throat and murdered me. And I wouldn't have been able to do it. You could have given me a fucking Wolverine powers. I wouldn't have been able to save my own fucking life. But again, you can't just murder a civilian in public in front of 100 witnesses and expect to, not go to life in prison. What does that even do in this? Huh. Probably gonna make a super bomb, it looks like. But it's just, yeah, the guy was intimidating and aggressive, but at the same time, he's an asshole. So, yeah, I wasn't gonna stand for that. I mean, I don't like being confrontational or aggressive, but there are times where I'm like, okay, I don't know how I feel about Cursed Eye. Regardless of being invincible or not, if I could have seen what it was, I would not have picked that up. My ear is itchy. But yeah, it's just, the guy was an asshole, and just the way he was behaving was just, I wasn't okay with it. I expect the car battery to give me 2 frames. Yeah? I know I'm not going to get any unlocks, I just want to get the strongest build I can. So I just want to see what I can do with it. But it's just like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, how does anti-gravity even do anything? I don't think it does. I think it just speeds up. Okay. But like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I just want to. What was in this? Oh crap, shit. Ah, best friend. But yeah, it's just like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I want them to be my peace. I want them to be somebody. And you're saying, oh, do you want a woman to be submissive to you? And I'm like, honestly, I feel in a relationship that both partners should be submissive to each other. Like if you are the traditional, guy and a girl, what would a magician even do in this situation? Well, I'd have an enemy for it to lock onto. Okay, it does traditional homing. But yeah, I feel like you're the traditional man and woman thing. I feel, while the woman should be submissive to the man, I feel the man should be submissive to the woman as well. What I mean by that is, I mean both people should respect each other. Same way if you're 2 women. I think both women should be respectful and care for one another. Same way for two guys. Both of you should be respectful and care for each other. You know, it's not a gender thing. It's more so just... How does Wiz... I don't think Wiz does anything. Okay, with the Tech X. I just feel like both partners, regardless of sexuality, gender, orientation, anything, should just be really nice to each other and should appreciate one another. And should have lots of hugs and kisses and cuddles. And should just love each other both very, very much. Like, and by I just mean you should be nice to each other. But there's no reason why people should be violent and aggressive. Especially the person that, you know, you should be the nicest to of all. No delirium. Either time. Nor did I get a Megaceton key. You know, a get out of jail free card is technically a possibility. I don't know. I'm just saying this. Like, if I got an argument or relationship, that's not really, you know, an end of a relationship thing. I'm usually the kind of person that would want to try to work through it and fix whatever went wrong. I'd probably be blaming myself in my head that whatever happened must be my fault. At the same time, you know, I don't like arguing and yelling. If I'm with somebody, I'm doing it because I don't want to be an argument and yelling. Well, that'd be really high power. Okay. We'll check for secret rooms. Maybe there's a key bomb. That would then give me great, I know we're not getting unlocks. This is more so just to see what's possible. No key bomb, but we did get a couple more chests. Could be a Mega Satan key, which then would let me to Mega Satan. Oh, Magic Mush. Wow. Not that there's anything left to kill. But, I don't know, like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and they're, like, being mean to me or behaving in the way that I would feel is necessary to have to yell or be arguing with them, is the fact that, well, one, I don't like yelling or being angry with someone, having to fight with someone. So, having to actually fight with somebody is gonna make me just not want to be around them. I don't really like drama or any of that kind of stuff. This is hilarious. I got part of the key. I got part of a key piece. I got part of a key piece. Well, I'm just saying this. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and like I'm having to like be in a situation where I have to yell or argue with them, then I'm just gonna feel like I don't want to be with them. You know, I just don't want to be around them. Come on, I have the piece of the key that actually goes in the lock. Can I come in here? Wait. What if I use the sharp straw as the handle? It's the same shape. Fuck. Well, yeah, it's just like, I don't want to have to yell or argue with somebody. I don't like having to yell at people. You know, if I'm around somebody and they're like forcing me into a situation to where I feel like I have to yell or argue or fight with them, then maybe I just don't want to be with them anymore. Because I don't like that. I mean, I understand that's normal for some relationships, and that's fine. I wouldn't end a relationship over it. But if, like, a lot of relationships where something got to the point that it's necessary to fight or yell, then obviously, one, you're having to fight and yell, and that's terrible. That's not what I want. And two, is that if something's bad enough to require to have to do something like that, then obviously something's really wrong with the relationship, and it's probably already dead, and it's just, you should just end it. I don't know. I'm getting off that topic. I gotta try not to go on random ranting stuff like this. It's just, I don't know. Ow, my foot. I don't know. It's just, I just don't like fighting. I don't like yelling. I don't like arguing. I don't know. I feel like if I'm in a situation where I have to argue with somebody and fight with them all the time, then I just won't want to be around them. At the same time, you know, if you're with somebody, I mean, why would I want to yell at them and be mean to them? I mean, they're special to me and I appreciate them. I mean, why would I want to treat them in a bad way? I don't know. I don't understand. It's just how I feel. Right, I haven't checked Twitch in a while. I kind of forgot I was streaming. Okay, no one's there. Dottie stopped by the one time, but like I said, I think I scared him off talking about boobies. But, you know, like I said, I really do like a lot of very sexy anime characters. Albedo, pretty hot. She's very sexy. Season 4 of Overlord should be out soon. Probably won't start releasing on air for another half a year though, so it probably won't be till the summer of 2022. But, and I don't know when the DVD would come out. Season 4 would be cool. Now, the Season 5, what's technically Season 5, is being released as a theatrical movie. And I want it to be in 3D, and I want it to have very, very good art. I don't want them to skimp on the budget or the graphics or anything. I want an amazing theatrical movie in 3D, and it's not just because I want to see Albedo on a big screen with her giant tits that are already giant, but then on a fucking movie theater screen in 3D. But that is a bonus. I just want to watch the Overlord series. I enjoy the Overlord series. It's a great anime. I enjoy it. Though I'd have to say, like, an anime I really do like is Trigun. You know, Fascist Stampede. But then again, other good animes are like, you know, Senran Kagura, Plunderer. I don't know, Ragnarok, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I am looking forward when King of Fighters comes out. Now, I feel kind of guilty about that because I haven't played Guilty Gear in forever. And it's just like I got into that a tiny bit and then I just sort of abandoned it. I feel guilty saying that I'm looking forward to King of Fighters. And I'm actually, despite being so fucking bad at fighting games, I want to actually practice it and get really good at it. And I think one thing I really ran into with Guilty Gear Strive that was a problem for me is that I watched that fucking story thing, which it's a good story, mind you, but it was just 7 hours, and that's time I could have been playing the actual arcade and getting good at the game. And then it's just by the time you get to the ranked stuff, you're like, you don't have any skill and everyone's already miles ahead of you. You just feel like, okay, in terms of skill, you can never catch up. And the biggest thing was just like that whole purple, red, and blue shield thing, and how certain things work, the punishments, and how each character is like very different and how it actually works, and where it just, I couldn't understand it, and it was just too confusing and too much for me, especially since I was also trying to do so many other games at the same time. And it was just like, and especially with all the overtime I was doing then, because I think we were jumped up to like around 80 hours a week a lot of times back then. It was just like, as is, I didn't really have time for games. Well, I shouldn't have had time for games, but I still found, thanks to insomnia, time to hop onto a game and try something. But as is, like I was trying to do like a lot. I mean, look how many different playlists I have, and a lot of playlists have different things mixed in there that don't even belong in that playlist. But yeah, looking forward to the Overlord series. Seeing some more of that. I enjoy me some anime. But I hope all of you out there had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.